There we are. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Welcome to Christmas Day's Intention, Evening Intention. Let's take 15-20 minutes to get this intention for the reality of the world we want to live in built and put out there. So find a place to sit or lie down right now where you can close your eyes and not be disturbed for a little bit. Elf bracelet on. Okay, close your eyes. Take a few deep, slow breaths, filling all of your lungs, your abdomen, your whole being with the breath of life. When you release, I want you to just let go of everything. Let go of all your cares and worries. Take another big breath in. And as you exhale, feel your body relax and melt into the earth. Let Pachamama take care of you the way she always does. You're very safe. You can let go and just melt into her. And take one more big breath. Now I want you to just imagine yourself for a moment on the ground looking up at the sky. And I want you to see your thoughts passing by up there like little movies, but passing by like they're clouds. I want you to just watch them go on by and notice them. But I don't want you to get engaged with them or judge them or just let them go. Just let them go. And I want you to notice that you're on the ground and they're up there in the sky. You are the witness, the observer. And you are not your thoughts. It's an important distinction. Then I want you to imagine yourself looking down at your hands. Now, we're all energy. Everything in the universe is comprised of energy. It is the common denominator that links us all. So I want you to take a little bit of a shift in perception here, and I want you to experience yourself as your energy self. Okay? So look down at your hands and see that all the cells in your body have disintegrated into brilliant specks of light. Your flavor, your texture, your color, you're kind of existing as a light cloud. So I want you to feel buoyant. I want you to feel the bliss of being as light as that and floating. I want you to look around and notice that you're cocooned with these layers of energy. And I want you to see that your energy layers on the outer edges are combined and interacting with the energy layers of everything else and everyone else around you. That you're constantly joined, constantly in communication, never alone. And then I want you to look up and see the most beautiful, indescribably beautiful ribbon of light, just galactic in size. It is the flow of the cosmos. And this is where you can merge and join the collective consciousness, the higher consciousness of one. If you allow yourself to just merge into that light, you're safe. You can come out of that at any time and become yourself again. But it's safe to allow yourself to just experience this connection. So if you merge, you might feel sensation of coming home. It's probably the best way to describe it. You feel so connected. You profoundly understand, really understand in every way, shape, and form that you truly are everything and everyone else in the universe. and everyone else and everything else is you. This connection is complete. You are one. We're all part of the same pie, as it were. And this is a beautiful thing to feel. And this flow of the consciousness, this joining to the one consciousness, is a blissful place. It's a place of higher elevated emotion. And most importantly, it's a place of high vibrational frequency. So in this high vibrational frequency, only things like love and light, peace, joy exist. And in this place, you have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the universe, because we're all connected. Therefore, you have that pool to draw from. And this is a very magical place. I call this place in the flow the nexus. And I call it that because it's a magical place where things like spontaneous healings can happen, miracles, and where we have power to create. We can create our own realities as we see fit. And we're going to try and do that together today with our intention. And then we're going to anchor it into the earth plane in the present generous moment, powered by our high elevated emotions that carry these high resonance frequencies. Okay, and this is how we're going to do it. We're only scratching the surface right now, and there's all sorts of scientific background to prove this, and we're not going to get into that right now. We're just going to take it on faith for the moment and know that we're just scratching the surface of what we could actually achieve as a species, as human beings. And it's a pretty exciting time. And it is only this practice of learning to intend and learning to charge up these intentions with our emotions that we can alter the reality that we actually live in. It's pretty exciting. So right now I want you to join me in this, and we'll build a world that we want to live in. Regardless of what's happening around us, we can create this reality and put it into play. So I want you to imagine right now yourself tomorrow living your dream life. I want you to first of all imagine being healthy and happy in all ways, vital, alive, strong immune systems, and that you know how to take care of yourself. There's plenty of guidance around if you need some assistance in learning how to take care of yourself so that you are this healthy and happy. Now I want you to imagine that for your family and your friends, your community, everyone. Now I want you to imagine that abundance is available for everybody. All of our survival needs are taken care of. All of our basic needs are taken care of. All of our wants are even taken care of. And we can spend a lot more time and energy in our lives put towards pursuing our passions, our dreams of purifying and elevating our gifts and sharing them with the world, with the community. And imagine what that world would look like if everybody wasn't spending all that time and energy on survival needs and could spend it pursuing the possibilities of expanding our awareness, the possibility of us creating, problem solving, building, sharing, communicating, teaching, caring for others. Just imagine what kind of flow living in a world like that would be. And I want you to imagine all your freedoms, beautiful freedoms, freedoms to be together, to rejoice together, to comfort one another in hard times, to really connect not only with yourself and connect to the inner and higher guidance of connection to something greater than yourself, but connection to one another. I want you to imagine healing anything that needs to be healed. I want you to imagine what it would feel like to get up out of bed every morning and have all your joints and your muscles move with ease and grace, so much so that you don't even notice them. They're just that efficient. I want you to imagine your physical healing, and then imagine that for everybody you care about, and then imagine that for everybody else in the world. I want you to imagine what it's like if everybody was awakened to this higher consciousness and lived by the principles of living in these higher vibrational frequencies. And that would be concordant with do no harm to others, because it just wouldn't make sense anymore. Lying, cheating, hurting others, controlling, all of it, fear. All of those are lower vibrational frequencies. And they just don't make any sense anymore when we understand that we're all connected. So I want you to imagine everybody in the world awakened to this reality, to this truth, that we are all one. And I want you to imagine what that world might look like. People cooperating, people relaxed because they can trust other people are operating on principles of integrity and truth. With a lack of tension. And a beautiful flow and balance to the way people communicate and work together and play together and find balance. And then I want you to imagine this world that we've problem solved and figured out how to clean up our pollution and how to live in harmony with Mother Earth that has supported and nourished us all the time, for all time. Having this great relationship where we look after one another, including the earth. Now I want you to imagine you're in this perfect world, living your perfect life where you feel great, you're pursuing your dreams and your passions, you're contributing back to the whole, you're feeling fulfilled. Feel that fulfillment when you go to bed at night. Put yourself in the shoes of this intention. Walk in their shoes like it's already done. How would you feel? Would you go to bed at night feeling so fulfilled from your day? Would you wake up in the morning so excited to jump out of bed and start your day and see what the day would bring in that beautiful world? How wonderful would it be to never worry about having clean water or natural food, healthy food? How wonderful would it be to see the smiles on your kids' faces, on your friends' faces, on your coworkers' faces? That the sound of laughter is the most normal sound in the world. How wonderful would it be to gather with others and sing and dance and celebrate the wonderful, wonderful life that we have in this beautiful world. I want you to think about how much joy, how does it feel like to you to walk in that reality? Feel your heart expand. Do you feel warm, tingly? And then I want you to engage with gratitude. I want you to really connect with gratitude right now. So gratitude for me feels like my heart swelling. And I often feel teary in the eyes, and I feel also underneath it a deep sense of worthiness. We deserve. We are worthy of this beautiful, beautiful reality that we're creating. And I want you to just feel that gratitude for everything everything. The universe is conspiring to help us at every turn. We've got support from so many places that we're not even aware of yet. I want you to feel yourself just hugged, wrapped in unconditional love that's out there. Just allow yourself to connect with that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every moment, every breath, every step of this life on this beautiful planet with these fabulous people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I want you to now to take that intention, that beautiful reality you just created. We're going to anchor it in the present moment now. I want you to build that intention up like it's a big energy ball in your center, crackling with life, just crackling. Your heart, your solar plexus, the dantian. Build that up. We're going to take a big inhale in. And when we exhale, we're going to release that energy in the world because we're going to take that intention and just completely impermeate it with these beautiful emotions that we just felt being in the reality we created. So joy, peace, security, love, excitement, and most of all, gratitude. Feel all of those things and wrap your intentions with it. And then we're going to release that beautiful high frequency energy with our exhale into the world. Ready? And we're sending that all across the globe. And we're going to help. We're going to help everybody find some connection, find each other, find within themselves, find the connection with the earth, find the connection to the one light that we all belong to. And we create this reality by just doing this, making this intention, and then attaching those beautiful high resonance frequencies from the elevated emotions with it. So we're going to come back into our bodies now. So wiggle your fingers and toes. We shift around a little bit. When you're ready, come back into the room, open your eyes. And it is done. So say we all. So let this be the beginning. Thank you so much for joining me. Whether you're doing this live or a recorded version, it's all good. It's putting that energy out there as often as you can. Think of, about it during the day. And the more we do this, the more it just becomes second nature. And before you know it, we'll all be walking around creating and emitting this energy. And voila, there you have the reality. We create the energy that we live in. So let's do that. And I look forward to meeting you again tomorrow and as many times as you'd like to do it after that. Have a wonderful Christmas evening. Enjoy the star if you get to see it. And we'll see you again tomorrow.